Hello, my beautiful Taurus. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. So we are going to be doing your rest of June reading. It is a general reading, so it's not going to be able to resonate for everyone. Just take what's meant for you and go ahead and leave the rest behind. Everything that you guys need to know about the reading is going to be in the description box below. There is a link to my online metaphysical shop as well as a discount code that is just for you guys in there as well too if you feel like checking it out. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to pray and get right into it. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding from my most beautiful Taurus. Now through the remainder of June, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus energy now through the remainder of June, please. Alright guys, let's see what we got going on. I'm going to get a couple cards for your energy and a couple cards for their energy as well. Alright, so let's see what we have. Alright, so for your energy, we have the Justice card and the Two of Pentacles. And for their energy, we have the Death card and the Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel, Taurus, that you are trying to do what you feel is the right thing here, okay? That's what's coming across. And I feel like this wasn't an easy decision for you with the Two of Pentacles, okay? I'm getting this energy of like going back and forth. In the traditional deck, there are waves in the Two of Pentacles in the background. And it does reflect, ups and downs, back and forth. And I do feel that energy from this. I feel like this wasn't an easy decision for you to come to. It wasn't an easy decision to make. But whatever choice you made, you did because you were doing what you thought was best for you. But not only what was best for you, I do feel like you believe that this is what's best for the both of you, you and the person that you're dealing with. However, I feel like the person that you're dealing with can't necessarily see that right now. I feel like they're very overwhelmed by their emotions here. I do feel for most of you that you have chose to either like take a pause, withdraw, some major change here with this Death card showing up. For some of you guys could have chose to end a connection, to walk away. For others of you, maybe you're taking a break or something of that nature. And I do see here that choice, and I feel like it wasn't an easy choice. And with this Two of Swords being in the reverse, the person that you're dealing with, I feel like they're having a hard time getting a handle on that choice. They're having a hard time understanding this decision, and it's because they're not using their logical mind. They're kind of overwhelmed by all the emotions right now. When the Two of Swords is in the upright, it represents making a mind over heart, a head over heart decision, not being able to see clearly, not being sure what to do, but using your logical mind to make the decision. With this coming up in the reverse, I think it's kind of the opposite. This person cannot understand your point of view. They cannot understand where you're coming from. They cannot understand this decision because, they can't even hear their logical mind over their emotions right now. So I kind of feel like that's where we're at for the rest of June. So what actions will this person be taking towards Taurus? What actions is this person going to be taking towards Taurus? The Four of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So this person is still going to be really holding on to this connection. They do want a reconciliation. They are not willing to let this go right now. I think it's a grieving process, guys. Understand that this person may be having a hard time, but it is a process. It is okay. It is normal. And, everybody grieves differently and in different time. So for some of you, I'm even getting that this could be a cross-watcher reading. Cross-watchers are welcome here. And if this is your energy, I will say that it's a process. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to be upset. And it's okay that it takes some time to heal from that. Because I do feel like this person is having a hard time right now. They're very overwhelmed with their emotions. Four of Pentacles, they're definitely going to be holding on to this still. They're not able to move on from this quite yet. The Judgment, they are still really hoping for a reconciliation here. And this feels very intense for them. They have two major arcanas out of four, So they're definitely, this is a very intense time for them, a very intense connection. So let's take a look. And guys, the roles could be reversed. Taurus, this could be your energy and this could be theirs over here. So just take it how it resonates for you. What actions will Taurus be taking towards this person? What actions will Taurus be taking towards this person, please? Any actions that Taurus will be taking towards this person? We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Moon card. So I do feel like you're dealing with some intense emotions yourself. You know, I don't feel like this was just because you're doing what was right for you or doing what was, you know, you feel like is the best thing. I don't feel like it makes it any easier. Okay, I feel like you still you're struggling too. There's a lot of stuff that's very unclear to you about your path. Where do you go from here? The Knight of Pentacles, you know, is all about looking towards the future and figuring out what the next move is, what the next step is. I feel like this is where you're at, okay? You may have been the one to make the decision, but you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay, you're doing it because you truly feel it's what's best for both of you. Who knows what's been going on in your connection, but you know, you're doing what you feel is right. The good intentions are there, but now you're still left with, you know, your own feelings and their feelings and figuring out what your next move is. Where do you go from here? And I see that there's a lot of unclarity, trying to figure out just what's your next step? What's my next move? So let's go ahead and I want to pull some more on this. Let's get some advice for you. What advice do we have for my beautiful Taurus? What advice do we have for my beautiful Taurus? You guys keep in mind that these are just, you know, short energy readings. It's only for about the next week. We are going to be doing your July monthlies here soon, and hopefully, you know, we can get more for you then. But this is just reading for just a short period of time. Your advice is the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. So to stand your ground, that's the word that they gave me when I saw the Emperor. You know, the Emperor is that very strong father kind of figure where I'm getting this, like, you know, father knows best kind of energy. You know, that's what this feels like. It's like standing your ground. It might be difficult. Okay. It might be hard. It might, you know, be a little frightening because you don't know what your next move is. You don't know exactly where to go from here, but you've made your choice and you made it for the right reason. So stand your ground, even if the other person is upset. As I'm getting this, like, energy of, you know, when the dad tells the kid no to go to a party and they're all upset, they don't change their mind because the child's upset. They do it because they made their decision. That was what they thought was best. It's kind of the same energy. I'm not comparing, you know, what's going on with your person to a child at all, but it's that same energy. Spirit is saying you feel confident in your choice. Know that you did it for the right reasons. Don't beat yourself up about that. Don't beat yourself up about that. And the Nine of Cups. This is about learning to be emotionally satisfied and content on your own, by yourself, as a person. Learning to find happiness within. And it's also a card about wish fulfillment, figuring out what you really want from here, where you want to see your life, what your goals are, what your dreams are. So there's something here for that. Spirit's saying really focus on you right now. Focus on what you want and where to go from here. Because right now you have a blank slate. Your life is a blank canvas. You can do whatever you want with it. You can create whatever you want. And Spirit's asking you to really spend some time thinking about that and to not beat yourself up over this because you did it with good intentions. You can sit there and you can be sure of yourself because it came from a pure place. All right. Let's get you some confirmation, some clarification, or some advice with the Oracle cards. I'm getting like this ending is the catalyst for your new beginning, Taurus. And it may be frightening, but there's some really beautiful possibilities waiting for you. Confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Taurus, please. Some confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Taurus. Any confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Taurus. Confirmation, clarification, or advice. Beautiful. It says, what do you need to release? Waning moon. And it came with a new start is coming. So this is really beautiful. It's saying it's time to release the things that no longer serve you, which I feel like is what you're doing. And it's creating space for what is meant for you. It's creating space for new things to come in. You know, this ending is difficult and it's painful and it's frightening to see where we go from here, but this ending is the catalyst for your whole new beginning. There's really beautiful things coming in as you learn to release. Cross watchers, that message is for you as well. You know, as you release things that are not meant for you or not aligned for you, you will create space for the things that are. And my best advice is always, when it comes to connections, you have nothing to lose by letting go. Okay, when something's done, it's better just to let it go. And you have nothing to lose, because what's meant for you is always going to be for you. If it's meant to come back, it will. And by then you'll have worked on yourself and you'll be in a better place and your connection will have a better chance. And if it's not meant for you, you will find what is meant for you on the path to healing. So let's get your angel messages and see what messages your archangels have for you. Archangels, as you watch over and you guide my beautiful Taurus, what message do you have for them? As you watch over and you guide my beautiful Taurus, what message do you have for them? Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Beautiful. And now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they want to be here for you. They want to comfort you. They want to guide you. And all you have to do is ask. That's it. All right, guys, let me know in the comments down below if this resonates for you. If it does, please let me know. If it doesn't, also let me know. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys hit that notification bell, then when your monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending you guys all kinds of love and light. Until next time.